They'll be rolling out shortly here at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Stay with us. We're coming right back for the green flag. And there's the rest of them. Ron Fellows has the Chevrolet on board. Ricky Stenhouse with the Ford EcoBoost camera. Danica Patrick, sponsored as always by GoDaddy.com. Sam Hornish Jr. with the Goodyear on board. Jacques Villeneuve with the Dodge on board. Alex Tagliani, the fresh from Florida Gulf Seafood on board. And Patrick Carpentier in the Nationwide Insurance camera. Over the wall is today for us.
ESPN booth. Do you have me? Alex, this is Ricky Craven in the ESPN booth. Do you have me? Well, he's a little busy, Marty. He's warming up the brakes, warming up the tires.
Well, we'll try and talk to his crew chief first. Talk to Trent Owens. Trent Owens, this is Marty Reed up in the booth. Do you?
Alex, Ricky Craven in the ESPN booth. Do you have me?
All right, we've obviously got a technical problem with being able to talk to Alex. At least we were able to get the word from Trent Owens. We're going to step aside for a quick break as we could.
Drivers, and we see Sam Hornish making a charge into the corner here. Turn one left-hander, immediate right-hander. You know, my view of Sam Hornish is that he has become a complete driver in these big, heavy stock cars. He's racing like a champion, and of course,
Jeff Green, they are all out of the race.
Marty, if 24 is the magic number and we take away the qualifying laps and the cool down laps, then it suggests that the 22 car of Jacques Villeneuve and Danica Patrick are going to have to pit around lap 19 or 20.
Now that is Brad Sweet. He has just made a pit stop. He is the last car on the lead lap, running in 29th position, and Jacques Villeneuve wants to put him a lap down. At Watkins Glen and a 10th earlier this year at Road America, and he is doing much better every time out. Another one that's making that improvement.
Yeah, the drivers will give themselves credit on the flight home based on where they finish. You know, it's definitely self-deprecating when you come to these tracks and you're very critical of yourself. It's not something that you do every week. It's not necessarily your strength, and that's what you hear from Justin Allgaier, but you're right. He's done a very good job. And the key is to keep it clean early, save your best for the end.
There you see the top four. Tagliani, our pole sitter, he has worked his way back up into the top 5, as you can see right there.
When you see a driver turning left and right on a straightaway braking, that tells you that they don't have a good feel for the car. Okay? Drivers live in the seat of their pants. It's about feeling that car. Danica's carrying a lot of speed in the corner and having a really difficult time slowing the car down. So I don't think trying to hold Jacques off here makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we apologize
for that. Yes,
obviously real time, but she's got her hands full, and because of all the problems she's having inside the cockpit.
She's got Billy Johnson all over there with the 60, and here comes Tagliani. You're on board with him.
Hardest part of the racetrack down here through the
number for all these drivers was lap 52. We have completed 41. Here comes Tagliani taking a peek underneath. Not able to get it done. What he doesn't know is that she's going to be pit. So
I wasn't so sure.
You weren't sure until you had about 3 feet of clearance, were you? It's Mike Wallace pinching off the 18 of Michael McDowell. McDowell trying to get around that 0-1, and right there is our pole sitter Alex Tagliani. Don't count him out of this mix yet.
24 laps to go. It wouldn't surprise me somebody tears a fender off here. You know, again, that urgency is starting to creep into the equation. Great move under Michael McDowell for Alex Tagliani. Needs to clear him on the exit.
You mentioned the fact Kyle Busch looking for his first win in his own car this year. He has a string of 8 seasons with at least 1 win. Whoa, and the 7 car still looking like it's got issues.
It has no drive. It's got a little drive and then it just slaps. There's nothing there.
Shannon. Well, we'll check in with Shannon in just a few moments and get an update on what is happening on Danica. But boy, what started out to be just a spectacular, quickly things can change, and we can tell you Sam is on pit road. And he is all torn up on the back half of his race car.
And watching these 3 cars, of the 3, the 60 car, Billy Johnson's working the hardest. Ron Fellows spins backwards off the track.
I gotta believe he had some help in this one.
I haven't heard it refire yet. This might bring out a full course caution. He's
Won't restart.
It won't restart. You heard it. There has never been a repeat.
The hometown favorite is leading the race right now, but he's got a hurdle to clear with fuel mileage.
Eliminations. And then the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series with the pure Michigan 400. That's here.
Come on, to your left. Try to get going, bud.